I thought it would feel different. How many times have you reached a goal or milestone in your life and realized it wasn't what you expected? Society has a checklist and it goes something like this. Getting into that school, reaching a certain amount of followers, getting the dream job, reaching your goal weight, finally getting that proposal you've been waiting for years, traveling to that destination, finding out you're pregnant, followed by the dream house or the dream car, and finally retiring to realize you've waited your whole life to live. We make expectations and put a lot of pressure on what the dream is going to look and feel like, and we are often left feeling empty and dissatisfied. We seek these things to fill a void in our lives. Maybe you've been trying to live up to your parents' standards, or maybe you thought that happiness was a thing that was attained from outside of you, that it was from people, or status, or from a job. After 10 years in the modeling industry, I reached the pinnacle in my career. I was working more than I've ever worked before. And I thought that that would make me happier and I would be deemed worthy or successful. I realized I was still empty. We need to stop relying on external factors to make us feel whole or complete.
You complete me.
Why? Because what happens when that thing is taken away? Who are you without it? It all comes down to your values. So what are values? It's our internal compass. It's how we navigate through life. It's how we build relationships. It's how we make decisions. And it also determines your worth. So if you don't know your values, you're going to conform to society's beliefs, to society's checklist. And you're going to say yes to things you don't want to say yes to. You're going to get into relationships that you don't want to be involved in. And you're going to be in a job where you're wasting your potential. When we start working from the inside out instead of the outside in, then, my friend, you will no longer be defined by these external things. I challenge you to find 5 people that inspire you and write down 5 values that you like about each person. Out of those 25 values, choose your top 5 and write down these values and what they mean to you and how you will put them into action. Then with your new values, I want you to redefine what success means to you. When I identified my values and redefined success, I stopped conforming to what society's checklist was, and you can too.